this a condition I once so greatly feared? So, I'm just currently out here in the middle of this park, grounding, after camping at in the -3 frozen ground, but it's not that bad. Yeah, yesterday was like quite an uncomfortable sleep, quite cold, but I slept, and now I'm awake, and now I'm rested, ready to pedal another like 90 kilometers today. And guess what? That's what I'll be doing for the next 45 days. That's what I've been doing for the last 15 days. This is really a crazy undertaking, like what we're doing right now. It's winter, the ground is cold, my feet have been cold so many times I can't even remember. Like, for me to count how many times my feet have been cold would be crazy. But it's pretty beautiful. I'm not like mad in this moment, even a little bit. There's so many times where my mood goes against this journey, but like there's also so many times where my mood is completely with this journey. It's that maintaining composure through uncertainty that I spoke about yesterday, which is so important, so crucial, because it's so easy to get caught up in like the way things feel in that moment. And it's like, it takes one split decision. You have to win every second. How do you win every second? You have to reflect on why it is you're doing something. You need to start with your why, because it's pretty difficult to win every second when you're unsure about, why am I even doing this? Like, what is the purpose of this? When you become clear about like how much this means to you, like this is 4 years in the making. Imagine like I'm 4 years in the making, and like I planned this journey, and just because I do it at unoptimal conditions, and it's cold every day, and it's freezing, my toes hurt, and because there's bears around, it's their hibernation season, and it's the time where they're most active, and because Tokyo is still 600 kilometers away, and we want to get there quickly, but it's so difficult. My ass hurts, my legs ache like crazy. I'm not even feel so stiff just because of all of those factors. Imagine if I just gave up on a dream which I've held for so long. I wouldn't be myself, because the me that is most truly me would never give up on something like that. I don't give up on things, but there's been so many times, of course, when I felt on this trip, but I do not want to be here. Fun, like I'd love to be in a nice warm bed, maybe in Berlin, maybe in Bali, maybe in Cape Town, but no, here I am. And it's pretty beautiful, to be fair. Nice park, but yeah, honestly, win every second, because that's what it takes. It's just about winning enough seconds. That's what pushes you in the position you want to be in life. It's like, yeah, you can think, oh, I really want to be there in 10 years. I want to have a great family, have a great business, make a lot of money, have great friends who love me and cherish me. But at the end of the day, that all just comes down to winning every second. Like, I sprained my wrist, and like I could have lost those seconds when I sprained my wrist. That was painful. I must do what it takes to know who I am, and it's exactly what I intend on doing. I'm quite excited for this to all end and to go back to working and grinding on the business, because grinding on the business seems so easy to me. I feel like I used to have a problem with discipline and focus. I used to struggle to lock in, to really work for a lot of hours and do things I don't want to do. But now every day I'm forced to get up and do exactly what I do not want to do. The idea of going back and being able to work on a business and just solve a small few problems, rather than solve the problem of how do I survive and circumnavigate this entire 3,000 kilometer country, this conquest, this odyssey across Japan. How do I circumnavigate this? Now that is a hard problem to solve, because that's all business is. Business is just solving problems. So knowing that all I have to do is solve the problem of monetizing people, and I already have clients, I already have people to monetize, this just seems like a walk in the park. Like literally a walk in the park. I really value the ability to do normal things right now. My relationship with things which people take for granted is completely shifting. Like being able to sleep in a bed is like a luxury to me now. And when I'm able to sleep in a bed every day, of course it will eventually become more normal again, but I will value it more than the average man. I will value it more than the average person, because I know what it's like to be without such luxuries. I know what it's like to be without such luxury. And do you know what the biggest benefit of that is? It's actually the gratitude that you start to express. Because when you're on a frequency of gratefulness and you're expressing gratitude to the world around you, that's when the world is most giving. Because it wants to give you more things that will incline you to feel further gratefulness. And I will feel so grateful to have completed this conquest. I will feel so grateful to have reclaimed the luxuries of normal life. But I also feel so grateful in this moment to be able to experience this, to be able to push myself to my absolute limit. I will be so grateful. I already am so grateful. Why delay? I feel grateful right now to even be able to do this. And yeah, honestly, look at your life and look at what's going on. Did you sleep in a tent at -3 yesterday? Well, if you didn't, you should feel pretty grateful. You should feel pretty grateful to have a bed. It's not just like something you have earned. It's not something you necessarily deserve. It's just something we were spawned into. So practice gratitude, win every second. Those are the messages of the day. Practice gratitude and win every second. Thank you so much for tuning in. Another quick video. Peace.